I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Easy as cake.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under. Hurry!
All right, good. What's next? Only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. Get behind the enemy. Catch them by surprise. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral
Why
vision.
fight when you can slip past? Didn't see anything at all.
pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. Good. A clean That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Go for the fatality. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen
All right,
does Father
Majesty.
have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that. Did it.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
I need to vault over that railing. Easy as cake. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me. If you can. If you're quick enough with the chokehold, that's... That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Not sneaky enough for me.
I've got to sneak to get through this. Didn't see anything at all. Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Go for the fatality. Come on. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, The men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldwood Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like... How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the
我隻留
docks.
言嗰度提咗你嘅，有啦有啦。
I've gotta get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become? You're not fit for the watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Always alert. Always. Anyone here? Show yourself. Oh, you little... Should listen to Mom. Someone's asking. So let's see. What was that?
Hey, who is...
Listen up. I have bad
I need
news.
to find a ship.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Should have listened to Mom. Get my hair.
Take your
asking.
Oh, damn it! Take this! Take it! She can't escape! Mercy! Shit! We're going for that!
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin is apparently...
Think you're being quiet? Who is... She can't escape! You aren't going anywhere!
Today on this sad anniversary,
Come here!
I'm not moved.
Revenge! Kill you for that! What are you waiting for?
I need to find a ship.
Road is blocked.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I mean...
Strike at me, Dad!
This won't take long.
I wonder who that was. Come on! I'm hungry. Hello? Someone is asking for trouble over there.
No mercy from you! You're done!
我而家唔可以講嘢，講嘢就會影到你嗰個直播裏面。
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
I think I just...
Someone there? I'll check around. Help you look around. What's going on? That's Emily Coldwin. Who is? You know what to do. You won't go far. You aren't going anywhere. You're surrounded. What was that? Huh? Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene.
點解啲連開咪直
We've got
播
to
啊？
find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. What was that? That's Emily. You ready? You're dead. He's dead.
開咪啦，開咪啦！
哇屌喂！都話，喂點玩啊？普通難度嚟噶咯喎已經。
係咁。
呢個已經唔係困難嚟㗎啦，第二難度咋。
你用多啲你把槍啦。
Bad news.
有槍唔用喺嗰度用刀射。
俾你揀你有槍，你唔會用刀啊？
啊會啊！
收皮。
有槍我都用刀。
以你
個性格用刀解決一切啊！
Anyone here? So let's show
你呢把又唔係武士刀，你嗰個短刀嚟嘅啫喎。攞槍射佢啦！係咪啱咯？
頂要撳掣㗎。
做乜撚嘢呢條？
鎖喺後先。喂，可以抌埋出去先嘛？試下先。
What was that? This time I'll get you.
好似籌嘢都比較好爽。
Attention, Dunwall citizen.
Attention, Dunwall citizen. Who's running around?
Tragic slave of our beloved Empress.
You ready? I'll kill you for that.
喂，頂擋咗咯喎，仆街！
哦。
喂，擋咗啦！
佢係咪破你防啊？
我唔知我擋咗啦，佢一嘢劈咗落嚟啊！
你就唔可以唔處決人咩？
咩意思？
即係你打人嗰陣啱啱有啲處決動作嘅。
打擋完之後，即刻。
你睇你可唔可以齋片死佢，跟住
齋片死佢識擋喎，
齋片死佢。
佢識擋喎。哇！片到佢擋晒喎，哎頂你個肺！
係咪識擋喎？
Revenge!
Attention.
Dunwall citizen. As of today, Delilah
哦，左後攻。
kill you for that!
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
You know what to do!
後邊有冇人啊？我驚後邊有人。咁邊執喺條線等人㗎？
你可以試下嘅。
誒得喎。
Road is blocked.
We've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
你冇講過唔得。
It's the Empress! Stop!
Someone's on sailing boat!
喂 what the fuck？
好嘢，死咗又。
哎呀，我唔想降難度。啲咩？誒有藥食㗎？打我，就冇藥。
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
哇！條鳩呢女搏。
Should listen to Mom. Become a hairdresser. This shirt reeks.
又喺呢度開始啊！
Uniform.
哦，
背
抽
背刺一下，吉係即死嘅。
Holy shit!
I need to find the ship.
啲人會擋啊！
嚇！我吉咗佢重擊佢先，佢俾人處決啊！啊！
前面好難過。
好難學啊！呢次嘅料啊！
Listen up. I have bad news.
哎呀，我頂
Anyone here?
Someone there? No! Damn it! You aren't going to take this! Shit! Into the road, Creed! Surround it! Take it! She can't escape!
What? 唉，冇嘢講，冇嘢講。
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her.
其實我係咪可以直接走啊？
That's it. You've got your
可
orders.
以喎。
Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
頂，點解唔直接咁做咧？
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, on this sad anniversary,
Attention Dunwall citizen. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Coldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your home.
呢個補血
You're
嘅。
advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
I need to find a ship.
哦，shit baby。
We've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
唔好下啦，十嘢嚟。
No!
Road is
The
blocked.
city is crawling with the Duke's men.
冇望啊！食
supposed to do
屎啊你！
What's going on here? You aren't going anywhere. You can't escape.
血，一定血，一定血，一定血，一定血。
She's dead.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Road blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your
頂，
home.
女度有血水汁啊！黐
If I
線！
can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
呢個唔係喎，嗰條望住我。
Like a stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing.
聽人嗌。喂，佢望完未啊？
Transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be
係望完
soon.
啦佢。
Can't stand my own stench.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Oh shit!
You aren't going anywhere. Hey, who is?
You
No! You little shit! Come on, let's finish this.
我點上船啊？
It's the Empress! Former Empress, I mean.
How did I 上船？我要游水啊！Oh my god！原來係咁嘅，頂！啲戇居居喺度打人。
What am I going to do? Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
撳邊個？上定下？有上啦。
Yes,
問我啊？
I'm ready.
係啦，咁問邊個？你唔偵測嗰啲屍體12個，沒有殺半個人冇可能咯。而家可以撳啲咩啊？可以撳繼續。
睇你想玩咩咯？
誒，其實我完咗女主角嘅主線，我可以玩埋佢老豆。
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Okay.
is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
喂，有超人力模式定係冇超人力模式啊？
有啦，梗係要。
認真咩？
點解唔要啊？有超能力唔用？
殘酷二選一。等如果有人睇嘅話，如果有觀眾嘅話就問，冇就算。
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There isn't a sky.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out. But I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire. Once proud, but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive.
算罷啦，仲有1個半鐘就聽日啦。
我直接爆晒佢，我唔爆音我唔收台。
哦，隨便你啊，隨便你。
講笑嘢，講笑嘢。我見人哋最爆到7粒鐘，
Megan
我
Foster
起
keeps
碼
to
11粒鐘
herself,
啊。
like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight.
睇啊睇啊！
Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn the city to the ground.
4月1號喎，
莫九比克啊！
係啊，凌晨2點。
To look upon the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
Oh my god.
Must be cursed. Daft.
我變死咗佢。
When I was 10 years old, bored.
You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
你很厉害呢，开这么多东西，你是在挑战电脑界？你看你这里这么多东西，然后开着这个又有抵扣，真的是想你想不死机很难的。
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
The jewel of the South, they say. I guess that's what it looks like from very far away. Huh?
No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the years. It's the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
My eyes are burning.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Fellow Zirconians,
The world to make it.
I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political
If I can just make it through this shift, then I can go and have a moment. Something have the fun. Like myself.
Grand Zirconian Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
咩符文？呢啲符文都攞嚟有咩用咧？我都冇玩過呢隻 game， 你問我有咩用？超能力，我明啦。我符文用嚟攞技能嘅。人生、分身，應該咧，我可以玩呢個，但係可以叫隻鬼嚟打人咯。玩咯，玩咩咪一定玩呢個咩嚟㗎？
It's the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay at all. Who's gonna say?
Fellow Zirconans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new
I should go.
So many people trying to get away. I'm in. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the nest. What's the matter?
Hey, come here. Tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Hey, kid! I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Of course, as always.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
Oh my god， 佢會打我㗎？佢唔會打我㗎。我而家去打 EPS 啊！你而家去打 EPS 啊？佢一間，我一間。
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact Red Conan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any funds are...
I have something that might
喂，頂原來可以進入㗎，唔係喎，得啦。喂，what the fuck？ 我卡咗個筆出嚟跌咗落街。
我係講咩？
頂老收唔玩，我哋打啲咩先？我哋打唔打啲咩先？
一間書。
今晚再玩呢隻 game。算啦，打嗰陣先，等你 OK。哎呀，
你真係仆街㗎你！
卡咗個筆出嚟，我死鬼咗啊！老收啊！
Fellow Sir Conan, let us rejoice.
Careful with that sword.
Delilah.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me. The wall of light.
係咯，啊，我好似上咗一下。
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A beggar tricked them out of their home.
Let's see what you... Come on, let's finish this! You little...
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed.
但係佢講咩講出冇俾人
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Hey, who is it? Holy shit! This isn't... No! Come back here! I'm not going anywhere! Come on! Wait, still. He's wounded! Let's finish her! She can't escape! Take it!
頂啊！信完咗。
Where did you disappear?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
This isn't... Impossible! Better off than the boy. Better check. Huh! What? Let's carry ours!
Let's finish
Tired
this.
of the sound of my own voice.
俾我背刺啊條友！我就翻佢仆街！我頂條友喺度自己走俾我，然之後仆街。
More Vanguard soldiers, lapdogs.
你睇翻啦，頂條友仆街。
Let me show you how I got my start!
I can't escape now. Time to collect this bounty. Take this.
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
At your command.
Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died.
You're surrounded away.
Protect your captain, damn it! We won't go far.
This can't be. What was that?
哦，軍官有槍嚟㗎。呢度下邊咁多人，
咁多咩？
They all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the Isles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
Oh well.
You aren't going anywhere.
Hey! No use running! It's you and me now!
我未有仆街啊！
Father Mom Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
喂，我自個輸咗嘅，我 fuck 嚇？做咩事啊？
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
You aren't going anywhere.
It's not natural. Shit!
Say one. More.
Yeah.
With the muscle.
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
Some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the Isles. Holy shit!
喂，咩料啊？你去洗碗啊？
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
They all died, boss. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the Isles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
More interested in the cleanup detail. Anyone been assigned yet to cart off the bodies? Sometimes you're still wearing watches and lockets.
Really? It never occurred to me. When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Good man. That way we can get them someplace private. Maybe even look for silver filter.
What?
Where'd you go?
You aren't going anywhere. Puppet Tammy.
Someone that...
Baltimore Station. This should take me out to the Institute. The Duke is cracking down on the rabble.
Let me show...
This is more protector! Damn it!
em chạy
More Vanguard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
That's it! Let's go! You're gonna pay for his death! I'm back! It's you and me now!
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Addermeyer Station? No one ever goes out there anymore. Or rarely.
I could transfer you. You're not supposed to be here!
You little shit! Nothing. Time to
Bad
collect
move.
this bounty.
I'm not impressed! No! Dip!
One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
That's why this now I've got to ease these till
Quest for boots and what I get. Sock. One useless. You ever been to that saloon in Palos? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all allergy.
So don't wear your uniform.
Who's running around over there?
Oh, I hate this wall. Itches like mad. Someone there. Police!
Let's get a let her escape! No mercy!
No use running.
I'm with you!
What was that?
There are a few people I'd like to push into this.
Ever been to that saloon in Palos? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all allergy.
So don't wear your...
What? Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere! You won't get away! One of us is down! I'm back! Go! Shit, you! No!
There are a few people I'd like to push into this.
Been to that saloon in Palos? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Something bad. Nah, maybe it's nothing. What now? 2 more months,
Did someone hear some thunder or something?
Honestly,
People jump. Lidless things.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Ever so slightly. Grew to be large as a narwhal.
Hey, who are you?
What then? I think something.
No use running!
I'll be wiping off your blood, you traitor! Hey, who is... You've been found guilty of... You and me...
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
Có chỉ bị trong quán ngồi chơi game.
Ai cho mày?
Ok.
Nó bên đây mình à?
Ôi cái thực ra xì à xin.
Xì đi về.
Nó xì đi về.
Ôi ôi, cái chuyện này.